Now's the time. Finally wrap up the rest of season 11 here. Winding down part 3 last week here. Chance to do first new chapter that was added here this morning, chapter 5, a little bit earlier in the morning. So we're doing the final chapter here. Bonus chapter, chapter 6, Mr. Violet. And plenty of races to storm our way through here. So as we get started. So is there going to be a higher challenge set of races, higher level racers, so a few races we won't be able to do as always, but we'll try to get done as much as we can. Some extra rewards along the way. For the first race here, Hinterlands Dash, classic race. Win and use manual boost for at least 20 seconds. We will certainly try. Yeah, a couple of solid options we can race along here.
Faster than a penguin on a pogo stick.
Here's the lowest level one that we have in the group. I'll be racing with Steamboat Pete a little bit later, so go down. He was one of the people I needed to get leveled up for prison. Race down the road, level 39, so at least got him that far. Like him at level 40. I'll have to take him to multiplayer at some point to his extra race shards. Heliada. Race down the road, I need to get level 44, but I knew that was going to be a bit more work than I was going to be able to put in the limited number of race boost races I can do. The special ability that helped me to maintain nitro a little bit better. There it is. Generate nitros and sit back and relax. Okay, next stage here, stage number 2. Forging ahead. Floating objects race. Race, mermaid racer this time.
The seas are mine to control.
Since it's floating object stage, probably go with the Speedster.
Perfect day for a race. All right.
Yeah.
Just like steering a ship, right? Let's go.
Close to the wall there. You get a lot of forward off of that boost there. Yeah, that one's pretty slow boost too. I typically prefer to just avoid the air boost there all together if I can. Sometimes they're nice for filling up extra nitro. Might move back here. Stage number 3, Island Journey. Classic race. Win and perform 5 aerial stunts. That. You know, the record golf crew we want to take a spin here.
I've watched a lot of racing.
You know I'm a professional racer, right?
With Penelope. A lot of the quietest stages here have a tendency to be pretty windy, so you're one of the other. Nice handling characters. This one's Ralph Calhoun. Surprised I didn't do at least 5, but I think I didn't.
Jeez Louise, this place is bonkers.
Yeah, right. If I go to the right here, there's a set of 3. That takes you more than halfway. One gives you an extra one. If you go forward 3 here, get an extra one there too. And of course these last 2. There's plenty of spots to do aerial stunts, but once I already pretty much got the 2 going up the middle there at the end of the lap, and I was up to 4 is less than 5 exactly. Reach for the boost, sucker! Luckily it lasted just long enough. I'm certain it was gonna. There we go. Now we're good to go. Alright, our first prize box is here. Race shards for Jack and Shang, some upgraded season coins. Some more season coins for us. The race is moving on to stage number 4 here. Frosty Freeway, classic race. Go ahead and go through 14 speed pads. Try to remember this.
My only goal is to win.
I'll bring honor to
Let's
us
move
all.
on this time.
Wish me luck.
Race was Shang a little bit in the last chapter.
I will make my family proud.
Next should be a single speed pad along its outside edge. 2 speed pads in front of this ramp. There's 3 more there. Go to the outside here, makes 5. Here, 6. 7. I think this one just ramp. No. 1 out to go. 8. 9. And on this third. 10. 11. The outside. 12. 13. 14. Side again. 15. 16. 17. 18. Another set out here. If it was over 20, you can get in a single lap, so.
This is for my family.
Prize box there. Extra shards for disgust. Take those. Might have or enough to max out yet, so little by little. We're back down here to stage number 5. Lollipop Paradise, classic race, win and drift for at least 30 seconds. Straightforward.
Pirates Cove. Anyone who falls behind is left behind. Make sail!
You're all gonna be toast!
Just to be clear, you all have heard of me, haven't you? You're welcome.
Some long turns to drift through. Explosions also cancel my drift. Oops, sorry. Jumped way too early. That's what I want to do. And myself. I wish some of their abilities would get some of those obstacles away, things like the fire explosions or shurikens can. Generate mild bit of nitro from this. Spinning blades. Just not to keep it from draining quite as quickly.
I knew I was shooting to me for a reason.
Alright, set of rewards there. That actually help us for Steamboat Pete upgraded there. We'll get him up to 40 without having to do too many other multiple races. That'd be nice. Do the maze we didn't need. And takes us here to stage number 6, first of the numerous mystery races we have here in the chapter. All we have in this prize box. 3 shards, of course, for Tony Ridinger. Race shards for Aladdin, some more for Seal May, and some crew shards there for Sultan, Water Noose, Weston McAllister, some upgrade coins.
Always trust
Let's continue along doing those blue races. We're in the last chapter there.
Right on.
I'm not 100% certain
This'll be as easy
as far as how Leo's ability works with that. I'm going to guess it increases your max speed temporarily relative to the time the ability is active, which if you're like, say, start right here, right now, and we're able to. Right, it's because I'm not going to ever start the race with it and the ability to dice roll and get it that quickly. It's a but if for some reason you were able to really just chain it together with a lot of the racers one right after the other, then you could probably actually get a decent speed boost out of it. It comes a lot like Randall's ability there. Oh, Scream Tank. Or it works out nice if it's in a part of a race where everyone's still grouped together, but otherwise you don't get much out of it. They usually just better off surfing. I was curious if you'd end up doing it both. If it layered it or if it reset it, or it layers it. Not like taking that turn. Scratched into that again. Sorry, took that too tight. I'm not taking as wide that time.
Everybody, cool it. Out of sight.
Yeah. Randall's is especially nice after they upgraded it, so we got 2 from just using charge 1. But otherwise, if you, like I said, are able to get a nice group together really early on and go choo 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 choo, and then they fill it right near the start of the race, and then you can easily break away. He gets an awful lot of speed boost from that, as opposed to, like I said, in her case, where unless she can do that, then it's only for the length of time while it's active. I've never really got much use out of it.
Yeah, let's get with the beat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a kind of boost, but without the benefits that boost give me, like going over off roads and that sort of thing. As opposed to, say, Aladdin, where his charge ability, he hops up on his carpet there and gets a, again, max speed boost. Doesn't get an actual boost, but it's a pretty significant max speed boost, because presumably he get right. I'm not having to. I'm not having to worry about getting the charge activated on it, like I said, by tagging other people. It's just, in general, the max speed is increased for this length of time, so I'm like 150 plus miles an hour. Yeah, that's why I hate them. The bounding box on them is so large that if not getting the timing just right, I'm going to hit them no matter where they are. I'm either going to crash into them while they're swinging one side, or I'm going to get popped from behind from the other side. Drive really slowly through there just to make sure you're not getting the timing off. Or just race all the way down here. Yeah, it's off-road, so it's not. It keeps me from getting knocked off the track, but that's really the only benefit. If I had boost, then it wouldn't matter, because of course then I'd be running full speed either way, but that kind of race that builds up that level of boost that quickly. Not when I'm in first place, no. Detriment of being a defender. Of course, if I can start lapping people, then I can catch up. I'm right there's the stream, but done by then. Good to see you this morning, Jester. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. You're doing well. An awesome week. Checking out a bit more Disney Speedstorm this morning. To the last chapter of the season. Got the big Tron season coming up next week. Almost enough to get him upgraded. It's weird. Like, did I break it? Just this time. Fun. Alright, on to stage number 7. Way along the chapter here. Kraken port, single skill race. Just gotta win the race. Okay.
What do you want?
If I get Gaston up that far, but I knew I had to get he leveled up anyway, so it didn't matter. Leader bar, get the emo up. Hype! True. Sometime last night to get that knocked out, so already I'm waiting. Get added to the list, cycled in there. We'll wrap up here this morning. The other stuff I have to wrap up after stream.
I'll have to make this up as I go. Playtime is
VIP situation that I made from the morning. Now I need to get working on the highlights here from the day. Oh, I have my nitro filled. I was hoping I'd tag someone with the Birkin, but I didn't. There we go. Too hype. It's not much, it's like a lot of the other emotes. It's variation on the existing brand recognition that like Zinda's is just a Hero Squad color version of his normal logo there, and this Fenster. Crystal Pool's is a little different since he doesn't stream. It's just his profile picture, but modified slightly. Similarly, Saz, and it's just his profile picture, but in the extra design veneer there. Another waist each. That stream streak going. Let's throw that backwards, but I did not. Try that again. Stitch is too far away to get hit by those anymore anyway. There's no flexing today yet. Five streams a week gives you 13 weeks. Sounds right. Pretty much since February, since December, I guess. Yep. All right. Good job. Alright, continuing along here. Stage number 8. North Mountain Classic Race. Win and slide on grind pipes for at least 6 seconds.
Hold my pause. I've got a race to win.
I'd presume so. It's also pretty easy to lose out on consecutive streaks. Handful of streams were. Assuming they like stream every so often during the week that I can maintain a decent watch streak, but I think if I take the high road, there's some there maybe.
First one there gets a parade.
This is going to be fun. Attention, please. Our race is about to begin.
Most of this one down the middle that I kept getting to grab.
I think we should crank it up a notch.
Not a lot of extra time off. That's pretty short. Grind rail, but yeah, there's a few here I can tag. Should actually still be able to get that mower route too. Nope, too slow there. That's the big thing I kept forgetting to do is hop on that grind rail. Should be better now.
We did it, girl.
There we go. Now we can move along to stage number 9, Ocean Vistas. Classic race, win and use 9 charge skills. Discuss this time around. Another silent speedster. These tricks are class, but I couldn't think of any other synonyms for a racer that start with the letter S. You motorist.
This is my black Cove.
Sweet broccoli for all. Jump around a lot more than I typically want, yes. Oof, that wall hard. The extra shards there for racers we don't need shards for. There you go. A lot of people do. It keeps them as unidentified by definition. Alright, so on to stage number 10 here, which we aren't able to do because we don't have Mr. Incredible unlocked. Could get some extra shards there for Wreck-It Ralph and Yadama, which those I could actually use, but it is what it is. Don't have character I don't have. See what I've seen? Like, yeah. We have to continue along for stage number 11 then. One of the couple stages that I won't be able to get done here. Graveyard Track Classic Race. And use manual boost for at least 30 seconds. Elsa and Anna.
Time for a new adventure.
Wow, there you go. Once in a lifetime experience.
Great.
Not to do too much sky watching in my area. Usually all I see are Navy aircraft. A couple of bases around the area. My own eyes, where I've seen things that drive a normal man insane. I could disconnect my brain from my own eyes. Great out song. The edge of the track there. I say, yeah, this is about the ghosts and stuff that was typically growing up. We can always make the psychological interpretation as far as how much of that was real and how much of that was waking nightmares. I still get nightmares pretty regularly, even as an adult. Sleep paralysis and such, yeah. Hence the ghost Navy part. Said I make much of it. Typically, like I said, during the evening, I've never seen it too much while I'm awake, so. Don't hang out in too many haunted graveyards or anything. Yeah, particularly in the context where I'm awake, but I'm not awake. So that was what makes it all the weirder. Yeah, I get things like that every now and then. Dreams of them. Well, dead grandparents, whatnot. Usually, but I usually just learn not to wake up when I'm sleeping. So having less issues. Just wait till my alarm goes off and know it's morning. Creepy looking hag things, pretty common from what I understand. Don't know why, but pretty common. The old hag trope, yeah. One of the normal sleep paralysis things that a lot of people experience. Said I don't really get why. Nobody does. A lot of people feel that abductions and stuff end up falling into the same category, but this unique experience is a little different for all those types of paranormal phenomenon. It's more common than it's uncommon. Yeah, yeah, that I remember that. So, kept having issues with her. Sleep meds and whatnot, causing her very inconsistent. Sleep hallucination. It's always something. Do drugs. Alright, Team Alliance Station number 12 here. Frosty Height Circuit. Last one standing race. Got a win. Easy duck.
Don't worry, I do not dawdle.
Right.
We're gonna be a great team.
And like I said, some of that will be the difference between what your head thinks you see and what's actually there. Then there's always the other argument of individuals' abilities for perception versus some who are less perceptive, and that becomes a weird rabbit hole with that kind of thing.
Here goes nothing.
This is sort of like a horse kick. See you in my rear view mirror.
I'm not saying there's nothing there, but I am saying I don't know what you're talking
This'll impress. Time for my solo.
about. I really hate when the crew does that so often. I can't tell you where it's like right at the sharp turn like that, or right at a jump where it just immediately activate there. Either the fire explosion or the invisibility one. Just the wrong time. Be a rough race, I'll tell you that. It's literally at the exact same spot on the track too. So that got rid of one of my things. I only have so few. Got rid of my second one, which is unfortunate because I should have gotten a boost like that from the first time I got hit, and I didn't. Because unfortunately, as soon as I got hit, then Lifson hit me with a lightning bolt, so it canceled it out. It's like, oh, whatever. Which made an even bigger disadvantage already. I don't know why they're being so tough. It's not like I'm below the level requirement. Then I get it, but now they're just being jerks. At the exact same turn again, every lap. That's unfortunately why I know it's on purpose. It's not just like an incidental thing. Problem is the way the computer's designed to assault at certain junctures in a race is based on my speed. So when I have to do something like a sharp turn like that, then they go, "Oh, he's slowing down. Hit that sucker." It's like, goodness gracious. Yeah, I already need to be. Cursed gift, yeah. Some people say they can see things like auras and stuff, and that different colors and stuff will indicate certain people's temperaments and that type of thing. I again one of those that like I have no idea what we're talking about, but some people can't hear very well, so can't argue what individual's perception is different from someone else's. Alright, continuing on to stage number 13. Jungle Detour, class race. When to use 15 skills. Spam those skills.
They may be fast, but I'm faster. Here goes.
There you go.
Time to start the show.
Somebody call for a diamond in the rough.
And those specialty end users. Hard for me to spam skills, but I can't pick up the skill boxes. Cut me off. These hills make it harder to take those turns. That's broccoli. Missed it. Seems easier. Alright, I want to do the not charge version. I always get that backwards. Certain characters it's the one, certain characters it's the other.
Time to improvise.
Keeping the special ability so often. The big problem is that two visibilities of both speedster skills, boost and rush. With the updates they've done in the past, I can't get as skills if I'm toward the front of the race. So that means my only options are special ability and some of the other first mirror trickster skill there and another detriment skill, but that's all he has, so it means he constantly keeps spamming his special skill. It's him too much of an advantage in my opinion. Oh sweet, a whole another set of jars there for Pete. Balance, strong connection doers. Harmony. There you go. According to Google, right on. According to the information I can glean from the interwebs. Yeah. It's one of those things, and obviously any of those details and whatnot by nature end up being kind of a broad swath generality of the individual's temperament, the same way that some people will hold fast to factors like your birth year, birth month for astrological signs and whatnot for, right, like horoscopes, where it's like, you're an Aries, which makes you yeah. It's like, I guess some of those kinda more or less pertain to me, but they pertain to a lot of people, so not always a clear indicator of much. It's fun anyway. Alright. Next race here, Tortuga Treasure Run. Last race, and perform 5 aerial stunts. You'll have Barbosa nearly far enough along, so make sure to remember to do those aerial stunts. I'm trying to remember where all there are actual places to do aerial stunts in the stage. It is a follow remote. That's what the other ones are. Just typically you don't have access to follow remotes outside of the stream itself, unless of course you have a sub, then you can follow remotes outside as well.
I'm in the zone today.
Go. And they'll have this spot here for the aerial stunt. And that's all pretty much grind rails that direction, so I'm trying to think if there's somewhere else in here where I can go. So I can even finish the race now. So yeah, I have to go that direction specifically, else I don't have enough places. It's also a long way, but game requested. At least nice enough to wait for me. Maybe so to start with. Thanks, Eve. Yes, just as well that it crashed on us because I wasn't going to be able to beat the challenges the direction I was going last time anyway. So now I'm having a hard time whether or not I'll finish the race at first. And it fell back a little bit. I'm just going to come back and shoot me some more. Alright, that'll help. Now I don't have to worry about it. Got that corner a bit too hard. There you go. I got that race out of the way. Stage number 15, which is, of course, called match. I win the race. Not much straightforward. Might as well get you leveled up to the 40. Just in here. Level 3 is the highest. Speed boost combat. Handling boost combat. Acceleration handling boost. Even though he's a brawler, yeah, combat's a more important skill for him than some of the other classes, but yeah, that's exactly what it does. The higher your combat boost, and the more damage your attacks do to everyone else. The low combat skill, when you get taken out by a shuriken or whatever, you can almost start boosting right afterwards as though nothing happened, but so at the high combat level, you're stuck in a stagger state for a much longer period of time. I typically don't focus too much on taking out the other racers, so that useful for me to have a high combat skill. Too many shurikens flying through here. Thanks, Maleficent. Nice game out of nowhere there. Come on, game. That's also super annoying when that happens while I'm racing online. At least in this case, time technically stops, so it doesn't throw me off too badly, but it doesn't when I'm online. And I just lose several places for no reason. Yep. Rough race. Yep. It's very fast enough. Goodness. Thankfully, didn't have to do too much other than win. Now we can get to the next mystery race here. Some more races. Blue. I actually want to check what's in the box first. Alright, of course, more crew shots for Tony. Race shots for Elsa and Hercules, which both of them I should have pushed off here, but I might need a few Elsa. Crew shots Queen. Zeus is maxed out. Raccoon ones, and the great coins. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna win this.
I may like to relax, but that all right.
I can do this. I have to.
Let me at 'em.
Lightning everywhere. There's turns too hard. Keep out wide there. It's the first race. Second one going here.
Yeah, let's get to the beat. All right.
I'd say you've met your match.
First one there gets a parade, right?
Let me at 'em. Right on. Easy. Think I'll pick a pom-pom or two. Oh, my.
got turbo wall.
Everybody cool it. Everybody cool it.
Here's someone new. Graphics are kind of weirded out. So you're actually riding on a surfboard. You should be having a tail behind her, but right in my way there. My one race where Dr. Finkelstein was driving the whole time, tilted upwards and backwards. It was the weirdest thing watching him race there. I was like, what was this game? Because it started because I took one of those again, slowed down because I have to turn sharp turns. He comes out of nowhere and just T-bones me. So that's somehow in the process of him doing that, it messed up his character's visual geometry, so it's kind of all. So race is fine because it wasn't really part of that part of it, but it's still weird. Okay, next stage here, stage number 17, downtown circuit, classic race. Wait and slide on grind pipes for at least 2 seconds.
Remember, a hero is only as good as his lap time. I'll give it everything
It's a really short period of time. I just have to remember to ride on a grind pipe pretty much. Don't forget.
This one's for you, Phil.
Too hard. Yeah, there's only the one grind rail this whole race, so time is so short. Oop. Probably have to do that both laps to get 2 seconds from it. Around it this time. Alright. More shards there. No, I don't need a goofy, but probably do also. dash once I don't. Getting close to the Bernie there. Hold up again. Now continue on here, stage number 18. Ice Road to the Palace, classic race, win and activate 15 drift boosts.
I'm not technically a racer, but I think let's get to work.
It'll be a 10 to drift boost a lot throughout a race, so should be pretty easy for me to do.
I'm in the zone today.
Time for a flight of fancy.
How hard can this be? See ya.
There's a thing there. Thanks.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
Way too hard there. It's one thing to come around those turns as quickly as they do, it's also an entirely possible physics thing for them to come around those turns as quickly as they do and simultaneously sideswipe me. Why do you guys have to be rude? This makes my job so much harder. Right, and like I said, I pointed out in the other races, like they do it on purpose. It's at these very specific parts where they know I can't do anything to fix it. I'm gonna be lucky if I can even get allowed to catch up to them, except that they eventually just hit the brakes and go like, yeah, you're good, buddy. Sorry for clowning you. Right. More epic shards there. Always need the epic ones more than anything else. They're not for Bell. Bell's done. He's actually popped up in the star chase before, so that always helps. Right. And the last little segment here, along the stage number 19. Lollipop Paradise, classic race, win and activate 10 manual boosts. So keep counting on that again.
We can do
I'm
this
here with good old Elsa.
together. Of course.
Very fast, you know. Think you can outrun the world, eh?
Something tells me this will be interesting.
The handful of new characters I have, abilities that they start with that under normal circumstances they wouldn't normally use. 2, 3. Watching from behind everyone then. Never did. It's cherries. 4. And like I said, it's literally around those. 5.
Keep it together.
6. See, hers actually took that out. Wow! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate the raid there, Cool Tades. Remember my count here. A bit more intense racing here as we're making our way through the story mode this morning. Story mode, season 2. Appreciate it, sir. Your Friday's been going awesome. Able to enjoy a little bit of Valorant.
Perhaps some ice.
One more manual boost here. Hopefully that was 10. Getting rowdy. Eat some beer? Nice. Thanks for a nice Friday. There we go. Good, good. Tossed around so much so that helped me to reset and will boost pretty frequently. Trying to wind down the final chapter here, so we got some higher level races to try to work our way through. Alright, so the next stage would be stage number 20, but this piggy up to level 42. I would think I have her. No, I do at least have her at 2-star. That's small enough from the Valentine's event that was through to get some shards for her, but still well short of 42. Just above level 20, so can't get anything else for along here with the other stages in this little sequence. I do have enough shards to get Donald and Goofy upgraded. I could have possibly worked a little bit on Steam Key, but it did much better when I did the rest of the resources. I didn't commit to 45 either. I only just got to 40 finally. But extra race attachments there. Your vehicle, and then shards for stitching. Discuss. Could always use, but at least have both of them at level 40, so in a good place anyway. So instead we'll continue along with stage number 21. We got Trail, that's race. And the race here with the aforementioned Disgust. I already have her past level 40. I don't think I quite have all the shards for her to max her out, but pretty close.
Think you can outrun the world?
Nope. Out of nowhere. Thanks, Minnie. Trying to keep this race interesting, aren't you there, Minnie? Miss. Alright. I already can tell from there I'm not going to be able to do the rest of the races down this road either. Not quite far enough along. I really put the effort into the multiplayer then. I up those few levels, but it gets harder for me at the higher ends where I'm kind of keep going up further and further. I've not gotten there yet. But continuing along here for stage number 22 in the meantime. North Mountain, classic race. Win the race, go through 14 speed pads. Good old dash.
I'm really good at hero stuff. Bet you can't catch me!
Always fun racing with dash.
This is no black pearl.
Wish they'd let me run.
Go!
For sure.
Got a bullet time start.
What's this?
And all the speed footage is the wheels are slowly starting to rev up and start going, smoking on the tires and everything. Oh. They run Tron Ram, music cut out.
You'll be sorry. Oh, you'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry. You haven't seen the last of Dash.
Check me out. Check me out.
I didn't expect that to fall where it did. Makes skill a little less effective and doesn't accelerate very well. Plenty of speed pads on that track. Alright, so the next stage, level 23, but can't make our way over there without having P unlocked, so we go over to 24, which as mentioned we can't do because we don't have P upgraded far enough, but would be some extra shards there for falling down while we eventually is another cart part in the middle, auto there as well. Don't worry about that. So continue along, stage number 25. third mystery race here for this chapter. And all we have in here. Numerous shards there for Tony riding there again. One for Stitch, one for Disgust. Shout out for Bubbles and Riley's mom, of course. Right there, upgrade coins.
I'll do my best. And my
Doing no
best
races
is
with
super
blue there, but
I'll prove I'm
on
not
that
just
level
another
40, so I'll
shard
probably
chaser.
try to go with one of the.
I got everything I need to win.
That'll
right
work.
here.
With one of the Night Before Christmas characters. These are missions I need to do with them yet too. I think it's aerial stunts, if I remember that properly. Which that was kind of been in the race.
Time to slide. Sounds like the wind.
This one doesn't have any aerial stunts. Off the track there. Need to pick someone faster. That was rude. Such a weird track. Appreciate a few extra shards there for Stitch. Another race going in here.
My training should serve
Rad
me
Jack.
well.
I think I only have him where I think he's the highest to have Christmas group.
me.
Yeah, down to 40
I'm
already.
a bona fide racing expert, you know.
I have a lot of people. 35. It's too expensive. Take one level from 45 to 46. Probably cost about as much getting someone all the way from level 1 to level 20.
Element of surprise. This will make a great story one day.
I don't know the exact value number. He knocked me right into it. But we have a place we can do aerial stunts, so appreciate that. I was low enough. Up. Cut the turn too hard. Moved that way too far. I didn't land on those. Got a present for you. I knew it was going to do that. Said the bounding boxes on those are just too large. This. Alright, we got this time. Upgrade coins, shards. I think should be enough to actually get them started up. See. Always good to see. And a season box credit there. Season coins. Of course, we can't do anything with stage number 26 here, so along with the races that we can do. That's 27. I guess brings us to 28 then, and then won't be able to get to 29 or 30. But so this will be the last race here for us then. So 28, Skull Cove, floating objects race. That win the race bell.
I'm ready for an adventure if you are. Wish me luck.
Let's go. Guess okay is a relative thing. House is still standing. That's good. Guess I'm okay. Any reason your house wouldn't be standing? No, but I mean, stuff happens. It's always best to look on the positive side. It could be worse.
Oh, I am gonna win a medal.
I've read about this vehicle. It's quite fascinating.
I flew an overall from the head, yep.
Maybe if what can I see?
And indoor plumbing, right. It's one of those underappreciated modern amenities that you realize you don't have it when it's gone.
Something to help.
Honestly, probably one of the major things I dislike about camping.
That was wonderful.
Very good question. Plumbing includes, but not limited to, running water for drinking, for showering and bathing, as well as for lavatory services. Refrigeration means I don't have to eat rotten meat. Alright, so that's about all we can get done here. So we have the character here for the premium pass this time as we have the others. So won't be able to get those extra shards for Violet or Luella, but be useful to someone. And clean is important. And I can use the running water to potentially use to boil some other things. There are other different preservatives besides refrigeration. Years before our time. guess in a lot of ways we kind of depend on where you live too. Say I live in a really cold climate, and refrigeration isn't something I have to worry about. If I lived right next to a river, well, I always have a plentiful source of running water. Whatever works. I need salt. Like it says, I need to up my intake. Alright, so that's about all we can get done without having characters and stuff leveled up here, but got a little bit done. Had some extra shots for full characters. Wrapped up about as much as we can here for final chapter anyway. Now that brings us to the end of another season. All 3 parts of the rather long, incredible season, being 3 parts, and the other ones were typically only 2. But we got the Tron season coming up next week. YouTube video and social media things about it, so showing off some of the new characters, the stage and whatnot. So we'll take a look at that here next week. A chance to dive into some more Disney Speedstorm. All is new for another season, season 12 there.